Ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw delivered a moment that shook the entire WWE universe. Just weeks before WrestleMania 42, the atmosphere inside the arena was already electric. Fans were on their feet as the undisputed Tribal Chief Roman Reigns made his dominant entrance alongside the Bloodline. The tension in the building could be felt as Roman Reigns slowly walked down the ramp with that signature confidence, holding the championship high in the air. Roman stepped into the ring, flanked by Solo Sikoa and the rest of the Bloodline. The crowd reaction was mixed, with some acknowledging the Tribal Chief while others loudly booed. Roman Reigns grabbed a microphone, looked around the arena, and began speaking in his calm but intimidating tone. Roman said that for years he has carried WWE on his back. He reminded everyone that he is still the undisputed champion, the head of the table, and the man who runs this entire industry. Roman told the WWE Universe that WrestleMania 42 will be no different, because no one in the locker room has the power to challenge him or take his championship. As Roman continued talking about dominance and legacy, the fans suddenly began buzzing. Something felt different. Roman paused and looked toward the entrance ramp, confused by the sudden change in the crowd's energy. Then it happened. The arena exploded. Cult of Personality hit the speakers. CM Punk had returned. The crowd erupted with one of the loudest reactions of the year as CM Punk stepped onto the stage. Punk stood there for a moment, looking around the arena while the fans chanted his name. After soaking in the massive reaction, Punk slowly walked down the ramp with that familiar confident smirk. Roman Reigns stood in the ring, staring directly at Punk. Solo Sikoa stepped forward slightly, ready for anything, while the rest of the Bloodline looked tense. CM Punk entered the ring and grabbed a microphone. The crowd continued chanting as Punk waited for the noise to settle. Punk looked directly at Roman Reigns and smiled. He said that it's funny hearing Roman talk about being the greatest champion and the face of the company. Punk said Roman may call himself the Tribal Chief, but the truth is Roman has been living in a world built by others. Punk reminded everyone that long before Roman Reigns became the face of WWE, CM Punk was the voice of the voiceless. Punk said he walked away from this company years ago, but he came back because there is still unfinished business. The tension inside the ring grew even stronger. Roman Reigns slowly raised his microphone and told Punk that things have changed. Roman said this is not the same WWE Punk once knew. Roman said this is now his kingdom, and anyone who steps into his ring needs to acknowledge him.